Hello, everybody. This is Doug here, part of the Transfer Portal CFB, presented by No Context College Football, and I am doing another tier maker. Today's tier maker is only for logos. So all these logos for all these schools that are present, and alas, it's pretty simple. Let's get to it. So I didn't create this template. This template was made. So I don't have the new Vandy logo because that automatically be at the bottom. So let us begin. Air Force. Interlocking logos are good. I like it. I don't think it's the best of the best, but the interlocking and block logos definitely get a raise out of me. So I'll put it in the good category. Like I said, interlocking, seals, stuff that are pretty good representatives. Akron. So it's not block. It's not bad, but it also feels dated, at least to me. They do need a brand refresh, but also a lot of these brand refresh lately have been awful. I'll put it under meh. It's not bad. I just feel it's dated. So Akron, refresh, please. Alabama. Good. I love the seal. The seal works. It's beautiful, cursive A. It's just a nice, clean look for the university. It's way cleaner than the old, big, bold block font that it did before with the elephant. No, doesn't work. App State, block. Actually, you know what? Let me create a tier. Create another tier. Wait, I don't see any interlocking. There's not many interlocking ones, really. Actually, not going to do a lot with interlock. So I got to move Air Force here, block here. Need to create a division. App State, block, good. Because there's not really much to separate it. So, same with Arizona. There are two different block logos, but in the day they're black. The Razorback. Excellent. It's probably a perfect modern depiction of Razorback. I love it. So it's good. I like it. The Red Wolves. It's nice. I feel like actually I put it good. No, I'll leave it nice. I feel like it kind of got too detailed. I feel like some of it, the best parts of logos are due to simplicity, and this has way too much detail in the face, on top of the head. It looks good. It's just too simple. I mean, it's too detailed. My apologies. So, Army, excellent. Support the troops, y'all. Excellent, clean, way better than the old midshipman Black Knight logo. Yeah. Auburn, not really much to be said. Arizona State Trident. It is good, but Sparky would have been excellent. That's the issue. Like Arizona State's rebrand from Sparky to the Pitchfork is good, but end of the day, Arizona State's best known for Sparky. Bring back Sparky, fucking cowards, all right? Sparky. Ball State. Nice. I feel too futuristic, at least for me. So, like, it's rigid. It's a bird, but like I said, it's too rigid. It's not really like sticking out in terms of creativity. It's just like, let's create all these angles and make it a bird. And it worked. It worked for him, but like I said, it's not bad. It's decent. It's just better. Baylor, interlocking logos, not much left to be said. Oh, I will separate the interlocking logos with an additional logo. Like, for example, get up to Boston College, Bowling Green, Colorado, like all those. So, Boise, good. It's modernized Bronco, works for program, shading's great, nothing too crazy. No real beef with Boise State here. It's good. I don't think it's excellent, but it's good. Boston College. It's too busy. If that interlocking logo, BC goes interlocking logo. If that just the Eagle, it'd be good. You can't do both. It's just busy. It's not great. I wouldn't say it's bad or terrible, but it's not great. On a serious note, Auburn's would probably fall under the interlocking logo, but it's Auburn. Bowling Green falls under that same trap. Like, the only distinct difference is that the Falcon is on the outside, BC's is in the middle. The issue is that I don't like the interlocking logos themselves, the interlocking letters themselves. They're just not pretty. The Buffalo Bull, excellent. It also looks pretty sick with that black background, but excellent. Shout out Buffalo. That's my bull right there. BYU, it's good. Keep it clean, simple, concise. It's not boring. Actually, it might fall under, it's not a block wide though. So it wouldn't fall under block or interlocking. So Colorado, timeless. It's timeless because you really can't do the Buffalo without the CU on there. It just looks weird. And if you just do the random CU interlocking logos, it's just an interlocking logo. But this actually works because it's embedded within the silhouette of the Buffalo. So I gotta give it to Colorado. Create something timeless. Cal cursive. Excellent. Sucks that you can't really see it. But I might change the background for this. Freaking do that's background color. There we go. That is not what that needed to be. Anyway. Okay. So learned the lesson right there. Central Michigan. So on one hand, it is a block C. On the other hand, the streaks to make it look like it's moving makes it look so 2000s and not in a good way. Block. The Charlotte 49ers. Oh boy. I feel like it's doing too much. If they had just the word font, it'd be meh. If they had the pickaxe and the C, probably be good. I just feel like it's doing too much. So, meh. Okay. Cincinnati. It works because it incorporates the logo with the Bearcat, and it's not too distracting. The red bar at the bottom, nice touch to give it a distinct feeling. Excellent, love it. Clemson, excellent. Tiger print, chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. Coastal. It's too like it falls under the Ball State and Arkansas State trap. It's too detailed. Like the trick is simplicity. You got to keep it simple. because you got way too much detail. It's not really like a brand. You know what I mean? It just feels like graphic designer went to town, didn't care. Oh, Pokemon ad. Anyways, sorry about that. But here we are. Colorado State. Love it. You see, like, I would move it up, but it's not. Because see, the ones I have excellent are just so simple that they're just up there. I could put it up there with the Razorback. But actually, no, I won't put it up there. Colorado State's excellent. Duke, Block, ECU. I like ECUs. It's a good pirate. I like that better than the other pirate that they had. Skull, Cross. It's just well done. Props to ECU. Shout out Leica right there. Eastern Michigan, Block. Simple. FAU. It's doing too much. Meh. Like, so far, not really any very bad or even terrible. Auburn I just put down there because they're rivals. So it's like off principality, you know. FIU, see, it falls under the too busy trap of BC and Bowling Green. Like, they all have the same issue. Like, if you just do the Block FIU, it's fine. If you do the Panther, it's fine. You can't do both. It's just not it, you know. So I'm not feeling it. So FIU, no. FSU, gotta go with the classics. Florida, objectively great logo. In terms of fan, bottom by default. Fresno, it's nice. It reminds me of Spike from Tom and Jerry, but like I don't like full on bulldogs as like the full body as a logo. If you do the head, you're good, but full on body, no. So Southerns is very bad. You don't have the full word mark and the eagle that was basically created at elementary school. Like, come on, dog. This you gotta update your brand if you haven't already, because this is borderline unacceptable. Georgia State is good. I like it. It's clean, concise. Probably just enough detail, but not too much. Like it isn't as deep, like goes overboard like these do in a nice tier. So Georgia Tech, interlocking. Georgia, Homer, gotta do what I gotta do. So, all right, let me knock out the blocks real quick because it's gone. There's not really left much to say. Navy, I'll consider a block because it's literally Nebraska, but they just have a star. It's a block. Michigan, Minnesota, Miami of Ohio, Maryland, technically block, just has the banner. Like it's not as crazy as these. All right, where are we? Oh, sorry. Get back full screen. Where by Rutgers, block. You just knock these out. Notre Dame, they knock you out of the playoffs every year. UNC, always underachieve. Marshall falls under that whole Navy Maryland trap. It's still block. It's just that you can't really. SC interlocking logos. Also, fuck Lincoln Riley, by the way. Tennessee, block T. Syracuse, block S. Temple's not a block. VT's not a block. Oh. UW. Move Wake Forest up. That's interlocking. Let me move a few. Yeah, I'm just knocking these out rapid fire because we know that where they're gonna go. Interlocking. Kentucky. See, Memphis wouldn't fall under the block mainly because it's has the Tiger jumping out. UCF, yeah, that'd fall under interlocking. Oregon, I wouldn't consider block. Yeah, interlocking. I'm looking. Okay, I'll come back to some of these. Oh yeah, UCF, interlocking. Okay, let me put one again back in the O's. All right, Ohio State's weird because it's technically a block, but also that word market's way too big to just be considered block. So, actually, okay. All right, so here we are. Hawaii. Don't consider it block because all these are pretty much standard block-ish templates. So Hawaii, I don't consider block, but actually, you know what? Let me research real quick. Okay, so people consider Wisconsin a block. So Wisconsin gets the block treatment. Okay, all right. So let me skip around to why until I get further clarification. All right. Iowa State falls under the Ohio State trap where it's technically a block logo, but it's also that word mark. They just got rid of the word mark, and it falls under this. I'm sorry. Just so big. Ohio State has to go here too. I told you my rule's consistent. Like the herd, you see that's small, small, small. In the logo, small, not obtrusive. Iowa State, nah, big as hell. Big as hell. Ohio State, the only thing I will give it is that it's actually part of it. It's just that it's so, because see, it's built into it perfectly. I'll give it nice, because I like the regular Ohio State O, which they do. Let me skip around a bit. Kansas, Colorado, same exact thing. It just works. Kent State's is a steam powered dog turd. Like, come on now. It's 2022, man. Like, you gotta fix up. Liberty, no need to discuss. Sparty, perfect, beautiful, love it. Too bad I don't know how to draw it. I suck at drawing. All right, Middle Tennessee State goes under interlocking. So misstate. Actually, I'll come back to misstate. Louisville. Bird with teeth. It works for Louisville, but I'm not moving it up. That's just weird. Nevada's is dated as hell. It is not 2000 anymore. It wasn't even good looking then. New Mexico follows that same pattern. Dated as hell. Fix it. Northern Illinois is just, it falls under the Georgia Southern thing. Like, it's very bad. So, yeah. Oh, Script Pit. I love Script Pit. Script Pit. Script Pit's excellent. Best thing they did was going back to Script Pit. Also, LSU's is excellent. It just works. Like, that word market is actually pretty great for the Tigers. Also, when they tried to do the actual like tiger as like the logo, it was just like really weird, and it did not work. Oh, my guy, Tulane, Mr. Green Wave, move Tulane to all the way to the top. That's my guy right there. Love it, especially when they do the ones with the football on them. Excellent. Western Michigan, that is an awful rebrand, but falls under meh. It's not particularly offensive, but it's not great. West Virginia, interlocking. Oh, I love Wazoo's. Wazoo, the beauty of Wazoo is that it spells out Washington State University, Washington State College, depending on how you look at it. See the W, the S, the U, or it's a C turned to the side if you look at it, but excellent. Oregon State Beaver, awful reband. Bring back the other Benny. It's garbage. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm just jumping around, guys. There's no order, rhyme, or reason. Longhorn, probably the most iconic outside of maybe you'd be Notre Dame or USC, really be the other ones I'd ride with Longhorn. Okay, let's look at some other objectively bad ones. ULM falls under the same trap as all these. Dated, not great. Northwestern. I'll just, instead of changing it to block, I'll just name it letters. Because that way I can move Ohio State up. But there. Memphis is doing too much. Put that there. Could put Oregon here. Singular letter. Okay, because if it's multiple, if I've just did letters, then TCU and all that would be higher. Speaking of TCU, let me move that to. I like TCU's. Like them a lot. South Carolina, the Gamecock. It actually really works for South Carolina. It's not a singular letter. Because there's so much space between the C and the Gamecock itself. I think the Gamecock is kind of too detailed. So I'll put it in nice, but I like it nice. I like it more than all these other ones. I saw Louisville's, but the bird with teeth does not work. Alrighty, where are we? Utah State falls under that same. No, it's the same. Ohio State and Mississippi State can't really do that. Actually, no, because I did penalize Utah State. I mean, Iowa State, because it's. No, actually, let me put it back, because Iowa State's totally not within the strata of the letter, while Utah State and Ohio State is. So, and it's not like a banner either. So, it's not like a Mississippi State where they have a banner. Iowa State doesn't have a banner. So, yeah. Ole Miss, excellent. It just works. I like a lot of these logos. They're clean. SMU, excellent. Shout out ponies. Old Dominion's just it's doing too much. They simplify it, then it'll be better. Oh yeah, Purdue, letter, Rice, letter. Utah's feather and drums I actually like a lot. So it's actually moving up from singular letters. I like it a lot. Okay, which ones do I have left? San Diego State's interlocking, but it's actually really nice. It's probably my favorite interlocking. I'll move UCLA to the top. Excellent. I'm sorry, I just love those. Okay, which ones are UConn's Husky isn't UConn's Husky rebrand's pretty good. It's just that I love the other Husky better. All right, EVA goes here because it actually does mesh well with the. Actually, no, I'm gonna move EVA to good. I like that rebrand. It's good. Ohio falls under the same trap as the other schools. So it's very bad. Not great. Georgia Southern's Eagle. It's nice. I don't think it's higher than anything else really, but the South Alabama Jaguar just sucks. It's really, really bad. All right, let me objectively rank Auburn and Florida here because I'm not trying to be a hater, even though I am. Florida's is good, actually. Okay, yeah. Oh, I like Wyoming's a lot. I like Wyoming's a lot. Vandy before the rebound was pretty good. I like Mizzou's. Temple, got to shout out Temple. They get Temple falls over single letters. Alrighty. Troy actually does over single letters. And I'd say it's pretty cool, Troy. But it's singular letter. UMass falls under that trap too with a banner. UTEP actually is pretty good. Toledo, word mark, no. Nah. Do better, Toledo. Louisiana Tech, so they incorporate the state of Louisiana in it, but it's too busy. It's too busy. I think they could do better if they actually applied themselves to it. Okay, so Wyoming is good. Vandy is good. I like Mizzou's a lot, actually. The Power Cat's pretty nice. The Hawkeye is excellent, actually. Shout out to Hawkeyes for going 8-5 every year. Stanford Tree, singular letters, but it's also really good. And it's also like the tree is also embedded. A&M, like it gets the job done. I don't think it's objectively good, right? It's good. I don't think it's objectively special or anything. Bobcat, bland. Tulsa, no, it's doing too much. Either gotta go with the hurricane flags or just go with the word mark. You can't really do both. UAB Dragon doesn't even have. Right, here we go. Excellent. Great Dragon. What do we have left? Not that many. UNLV, it's a word mark, so it's good by default. OSU falls under the same thing. UConn, I told you earlier, I love it. I just love the original Husky better. I feel like this fits more for football, and then the actual like Husky fits better for basketball. North Texas, it's good. I don't think it's anything special. I don't think it's great. I think it's nice. I don't think it's good, I think. WKU can 100% do better. It's bland and very bad. Oh yeah, so I only have one row left. So rapid fire. Raging Cajuns, word mark, good. Miami, good. Don't think it's excellent. Utah, word mark, good. New Mexico State can be better. It's not awful, but they could do better. South Florida is just bland. VT, letters, good. Roadrunner, actually pretty. Oh, Roadrunner, excellent. Let me actually do Roadrunner up. Texas Tech. I like the old logo better, so I'll just put it under. It's interlocking technically. So, okay, the San Jose State Spartan is good. It's I don't feel conviction enough to put in good, so kind of nice. Penn State, nice. NC State, nice. Kansas State, nah. I mean, sorry, those are good. Nice. And then Indiana is Indiana University, Interlock. So that is it. Rapid fire. I feel conviction about 95% of these, and enjoy me shitting on your team's best.